What?
Okay. The fact that people go, what? The Using Vong War. Which, like, Luke Skywalker has a wife who's also a Jedi.
Yeah, Mara Jade.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
Where the bad guys wear the sentient, tentacle rapey space suits.
What a thing to open the Twitch on.
Right?
Now I know about that series. I have not been able to sit and read it, but I'm aware of a lot that happens in it.
I read that book, the first book of that series, like near 15 years ago. It's insane.
For those who could possibly be confused, like who could be confused though? We're talking about Star Wars stuff because we're nerds. It's what we do.
Because I've made everybody proud by catching up on both seasons of The Mandalorian and the whole book of Boba Fett in 3 days.
No, you
are
Well,
very
I'm
proud
just
of him.
impressed you found the time to. What has not been happening that is giving you time to sit down and watch something?
Also, Morgan, you're wrong. It was Mandalorian season 1 and 2, Book of Boba Fett, and then Mandalorian season 3. Because the last 3 episodes is basically about the Mandalorian.
See, season 2.5.
2.5. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
You know, I'm with a lot of people that say like, you know, they are wonderful episodes. They are great episodes. I wish they didn't happen because it was the Book of Boba Fett. Give me Boba Fett. However, there were a lot of people complaining that they wanted the original Boba. We want our Boba Fett back. Good. He got 45 seconds of screen time. Didn't say a goddamn thing. There you go. Here's your original Boba.
I do appreciate Cad Bane's hat.
Oh,
Yes. Yeah. Cad Bane.
And I do
Just
like
Cad.
of everybody's blaster looks like a 6-gun. I do like
that. I'm definitely one of those people that as soon as I saw his silhouette, I was like,
yep,
it's him! And I freaked the freak out. I was so happy.
Freak out.
So, another series. Maybe y'all maker.
What?
Peacemaker.
I have not finished it yet.
Yes. Well, it's
Good
not.
show.
It's not over yet, but it's not over.
No,
The finale hasn't come out yet.
I think it's got one more episode.
Normally they go to 10, and we're sitting at episode 7 right now.
Yeah.
But no, but
Holy crap, Boba.
no, because Doom Patrol had 10, and Titans had 13.
Yeah, but who cares about
So
Titans?
really, I don't know. That's it is what it is. Trying to find it out.
Real quick, Kate will be late, but she will be here tonight. And when she gets here, I will be leaving Cameron to go to my computer to screw around with cameras. So deal with that when it happens, guys. But thanks everybody for coming in. We have gotten a crap ton of followers since last week, like 160 followers.
How many people are in right now?
Right now, 9.
Easy.
9 is a good start.
160 followers in a week. Feels pretty good. Appreciate it. Seriously, I would truly end if the fans keep it alive. If
She's
Firefly,
here.
if Firefly is any indication, you are correct entirely.
You know, in my opinion about Firefly, it would not be as long-lived as it is if it went 2 seasons.
You know, you might be right.
I disagree.
I highly disagree with that because Nathan Fillion. Because Nathan Fillion.
So do you watch all of his other stuff?
Yes.
I love Nathan Fillion.
And
Who
this is
doesn't
the
love
one.
Nathan Fillion?
This is the one show that he like went serious on, and it was so good. Oh my god, so good. And
He
then
was
they
in-
fucked it all up with Serenity. What?
He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Was he really?
And you say you watch all of his other stuff.
Oh, he was.
Hold on. I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan in over 10 years. I don't. It has been a long time. Like I don't
That's
think I've
definitely a
seen
movie you
Saving
should watch,
Private
though.
Ryan since I was
Like
in
it.
junior high.
Nathan Fillion being in Saving Private Ryan is also like pointing out that Ted Danza was also in Saving Private Ryan, and Paul Giamatti was also in Saving Private Ryan.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of people in Saving Private Ryan.
Ryan.
Sometimes it's a little easier to list on who wasn't in there,
Yeah, no kidding.
but
Good point.
hey, Kate's back. Hello, Kate. Hi, everybody.
He is here.
Working job
Um,
number 3.
We're here to shit some fuck up and have some fun.
I like to shit some fuck up. Works for me.
We'll go ahead and jump in. Where we last left off. Storebjorn. I have been practicing it. I know.
Storebjorn.
I got it. Storebjorn.
And still fucking it up.
Like store, like convenience store. Bjorn. Like Bjorn's Bjorn. Storebjorn. Got it. We ended with you meeting the pavement.
Yes.
In a very
so to
intimate
speak.
way.
Indeed.
Oh, that's right.
As you fell unconscious. Seemingly for no reason. The rest of you
walk over there and pick him up with kind of that air of, oh, for sake, what are you doing now?
pick him up.
What's happening now?
So he fell face forward. You turn him over?
No, I'm gonna grab the back of the shirt and I'm just gonna kind of pick him up.
Pick him up. Take him to somewhere you can set him up or something.
No, I'm just gonna pick him up, and if he doesn't put his feet under him, I'm like when I let him go, he might fall on the ground.
Get down.
He does, in fact, crumple onto the ground.
What's wrong
Doesn't
with you?
seem like any sort of consciousness.
Did Andy notice that this happened?
Hmm?
I don't think she
You're
did.
next.
I mean,
You
a
were next to him.
giant motherfucking dude just collapsed to the ground. Everybody noticed.
Andy, your boyfriend.
You wait. What?
Your boyfriend is
Back
falling over.
down.
Come fix it, please.
I'll go over and kind of look at him.
Look at him.
I am gonna turn him over so he's on his back now.
You turn him over. He's covered in dirt and mud at this point. But you take a look at him. His eyes are wide open and they're moving very quickly.
Like he's having a seizure almost.
Well, we need to out of it. I'm gonna reach
Um,
out, give him the smack on either side of the face with the end of my trunk. Oi, wake up! Wake up! Or I'm gonna take all your
Doesn't-
shit.
I'm gonna take all your shit.
Doesn't seem to be reacting at all.
Not reacting at all. Well, motherfuckers.
All right.
I'm not able. I can't do any psychic stuff with him, can I? I don't know. I don't think so.
So
Yeah, you can.
Get
With-
the Lukey.
whenever
Yeah, Lucas could.
I was back with Quigs and we were walking up at the point whenever this happened, Lucas is going to go up to him and try to mind link with him to
No.
see if anything is going on or whether he is totally unconscious.
Okay.
And I'm going
Want you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
I was gonna say, this is.
let me open my character's thing up because I think I do have wisdom is I get advantage with.
I hope so.
And my character sheet is not opening up.
Oh no. Oh no.
It opened fine for me.
Okay, it's now there. Yes.
Okay.
So yes, I have advantage
Advantage?
on all wisdom saving throws.
Yep. Dual mind? Yeah, go ahead.
First one was an 8. Next one is an 18.
Gotcha. So you reach out into the mind of Storbjorn, and you feel his mind, and it is conscious. But you feel something else as well. It is cold. And you can somehow tell that Storbjorn and this entity are somehow interacting.
Can I
While
interact?
all this is going on, Storbjorn, you remember walking, and then you just remember the ground coming at you. Next thing you see is just complete darkness, and you hear the sounds of clanging metal. Comforting sound. Sound of a forge.
Oh, it reminds me of home.
Okay, then.
You open your eyes, and you see you're in this kind of world where everything is dark. You can't see anything in particular. You can see your hand in front of your face. You can see you. Nothing else is around, but you do hear the sound, the rhythmic sound of a hammer.
Okay.
You turn and look around. Give me a perception check.
A perception check.
Still gotta mail this man some dice.
I've got some dice.
Yeah, but we need cool dice, like the ones I got for Archeowolf.
I do need some spiffy dice.
The difference being that he could make his own dice. He just hasn't yet.
Yeah, but if I make them, they're going to be like 20 pounds a piece.
I still don't see the disadvantage of this.
She said what she said.
So,
Fair. I have a
10.
story to tell you guys later about.
You look around and you can't quite see wherever this sound is coming from. However, you do hear something else. Sound of footsteps. Heavy. Walking towards you.
They're fucking booze steps.
Okay.
Wakey, wakey, slap,
for a moment,
slap.
your cheeks start to feel a little weird, like someone just slapped them with a furry trunk or something. But
I mean,
it's weird.
That's not probably his first thought is a trunk. Let's be honest about that. He's like, why? Why? Someone needs to shave.
That's not a trunk.
And the innuendos begin.
Today has been all innuendos for me. Honestly, it's just going to be a continuation.
But yeah, you hear footsteps coming towards you. Within a few moments, you then begin to see. Around you opens up, like coming into existence, is your forge. But the fire out is cold. You look around, there's a few other things out of place. All of your tools, your forge, from your home. All of your tools are rusted and broken. You look at the door, and just above it, where you normally hang your god's symbol, there is nothing there.
Oh shit!
And the door
Dun dun dun.
is slightly open.
Someone raided my shop again. This has happened before. Dang it!
Dun, dun,
Damn, Jerry! Not again!
He's all.
The door itself is slightly open.
Can I Can I like search around to see if I can figure out what happened?
Help you?
Mm-hmm.
Can I help you?
Make an investigation check.
No.
Investigation check.
6. You're not
I got no
really
idea.
sure. Taking a look around, you see the obvious things: the broken tools, the rusted anvil, and everything like that. You start to notice eventually that this place has not been used in a very, very long. It was almost neglected.
Okay. It's not just because I've been away. Then.
You've only been away for about a month. So this looks like it's been completely abandoned for years upon years.
Okay.
You then hear the door creak open.
Okay.
A figure.
Well, look and see who it is.
A figure steps in. A tall man, and it looks like he'd be wearing some very fancy clothing.
Some fancy clothes.
But
The bank is
quite.
yes.
You can't quite make it out. It's more like you can tell the outline of it. There is no actual color to him. It's just black. There is one eye. His left eye isn't there.
He only has one eye?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, it's Odin.
Steps in.
But did Odin give up his left or his right eye?
They never
Steps
really
in.
say.
Yeah.
It's kind of debatable.
But he steps in and walks to where you have a table where you sit and just relax in the middle of forging. And he picks up the pretty old chair and sets it up and sits down. Hello, Steelbone. It's good to meet you.
Do I recognize this person as my god?
You have heard your god's voice before. Usually when you're forging and you're deep into your fabricating and using your magic, through channeling through him. This is definitely not him.
Okay.
This figure is something else.
I need to look at my character damn sheet here.
Have I stepped into the room yet?
At this point in time is when Lucas is connecting.
Okay, so when I was on the ship, I felt that dark ominousness before. Do I feel that from this thing?
Mm-hmm.
So do I step into the room yet?
Right now, you're just aware that they are conversating and connecting.
I'm
Do you
going
wish to try and go in?
Yes, I'm going to try to connect with Storborn, since the simple fact of, this cold feeling with him,
Okay.
against them.
You focus your energy. Doing something that the monks taught you. And just projecting yourself into him. You see the forge. old and dilapidated. And you see Storbjorn standing next to the forge, and a figure sitting on a chair. Seems we won't be having this conversation alone after all.
Do I recognize him?
Do not. Your first instinct is the Shadow Man. But Shadow Man, you distinctly remember 2 eyes. I was going to have a conversation with you as well, but it was a little more complicated for someone of your kind. I thank you for joining. Now then, I have something to ask for the 2 of you.
Go fuck yourself. I sense evil from him, okay? That's how I would react.
You may not wish to be so rash, for if you ignore me, consequences could happen. I wished only to ask for a favor.
Why would I help you? Whoever you are.
Because
Oh,
I
motherfucker.
can help you
Motherfucker, I know who this is.
reconnect.
It's Mel.
I can help you reconnect with your God.
No!
What makes you think I'm not connected with my God?
Is Lucas relaying any of this to us?
No.
This place is a representation of your faith. And as you can see, there's not much to speak of.
Or this is just a falsity that you've created in order to sway me from my beliefs.
I have a great amount of power, but I do not have the power to touch something such as this. This is of your own making. You then hear a few more hammer beats off in the distance. Storbjorn hears it. Lucas does not.
So what is the favor you want?
Your little group is coming near an item I am in search of. I wish for you to find it, get it, and bring it to me.
What's this item?
It is but a staff. One that'll be useless to the 2 of you, or to anyone in your party.
Where is this staff?
It was taken by an ancient dragon.
So you want us to go kill a dragon and take his staff and bring it to you. We don't even know who you are. Obviously, you're an evil bastard who's fucking with my brain. Why would I help you? You want to help me connect with my God? Who's to say I can't reconnect with my own God in my own way?
You can certainly try.
And I certainly will.
If it makes you feel any better. He snaps. And you watch as the shadow exterior of him fades away. And you see a very well-dressed, very nice-looking man. Very handsome. My name is Mel.
Mel.
I am purveyor of magical artifacts. And if you find this one from me, not only will I help you reconnect with your god and Lucas, I will help you find some meaning as well in some things you've been experiencing. But I will have an extra reward for the both of you.
I haven't been experiencing anything.
No. We do not have a need to tell lies in this place.
First, I want you to do something for me before I even agree to attempt to help you.
By all means, if you have a favor that you need done, all you have to do is ask.
Don't do it.
Now, with this favor I'm going to ask for, does not actually say that I'm going to get the staff for you. But I will think on it.
You've done a bad thing.
And
Do
still
it.
beyond?
Don't do it. Don't do
I will
it.
do nothing of the sort. Enough of your games, demon. Go fuck yourself, and I yeet my hammer.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Do
you
it with
won't.
advantage because you have Lucas with you.
That's true.
Wisdom saving throw, okay.
22.
I yeet the hammer.
He done needed his hammer.
You're getting tired of this guy's voice. You get tired of his
You
smug
done,
face.
Yote.
You reach down. You realize your hammer isn't there. But you reach anyway, and you feel a heaviness in your hand. You hear the clanging of the forge. Your own forge brightens, and the flame bursts as you throw your hammer. Right before it reaches Mel, it stops.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh. I'm getting some movie vibes.
Well, I suppose. And you hear on the wall. Storburn, you turn around and you see that wall starting to crack.
Sleeping. Come here.
Does
You feel
Andy
your hammer in
still-
your hand once again. Something's banging at the wall, trying to get in.
Does Marbles detect Mel in? No.
Don't go making a mistake that you will regret later on, boy.
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 The hammering on the wall continues.
Shit. I'm gonna. What am I gonna do?
It's starting to crack, but it's not fully giving away.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna give it a shot. It failed me last time. I'm gonna cast Divine Intervention. I'm gonna start praying.
Okay. Roll a D100.
Why not?
49. However, you sit there and you pray. You focus on your God. You ask him for help, as you did once before. And for a few moments, you hear no answer, just as before. And rather than slipping into the depression that you did before, the wall cracks even more, and a bright light shines through. The wall opens, and you see a man. Big, thick arms, a large hammer, soot covering most of him. Get out. And the two of you wake up.
Nice. About damn time.
So Lucas was down at this point too, like he fell asleep?
He went and had his hand on Starbjorn's head, and it looked like he passed out, but didn't fall over.
Okay.
The two of them shoot up.
What happened?
They sit up suddenly, and I'm gonna go. Ah!
Reactionary.
They're not fucking dead.
And Quig, who was very like, oh, what fucking now, with Stjorborn, is like dusting Lucas off, like, are you okay?
Andy doesn't even flinch. They like wake up, and Andy's just like, what happened?
I met a god.
You met a what? You met a god?
Which god?
I don't know.
It was my god.
Right.
Oh,
For God.
You're good then. Oh well, y'all better start talking about what the hell what's happened here.
Why is your god making you pass out?
So
Yeah, I don't remember gods just making people go unconscious.
Yeah, I'm not feeling
Your
it.
God put something in your drink.
I'm gonna explain to all of them what just transpired about the spooky Mel Gibson character and what took place.
How many details do you give me?
All of them.
All of them?
All of the details.
I
And
reached
he
out.
revealed his face, didn't he? He revealed his face.
Yep.
Across the face.
He's a handsome-looking guy, really nice. Tried to convince you to do something for him for a favor, right?
Yeah, he wanted the staff. He wanted us to go to this dragon and get a staff in exchange for
I killed
reconnecting
her.
with my gods.
I'm gonna look at Abu and be like, Abu.
And I grab him by the front of his shirt and lift him off the ground.
He's like,
What did you promise him?
I'm gonna look at Lucas and be like, Lucas, was this guy?
What have
Would
you
you? Would you describe him as slimy in the rich kind of sense?
He was just asking for a staff. I was going to ask him for a favor to think about getting a staff.
You didn't actually ask him for a favor,
Fieldwork.
right?
I pick up Lucas with my trunk. You did nothing of the sort.
Abu, do you think this could be Mel?
He said his name was Mel.
Motherfucker!
And this whole time, Quig's like, what is going on? Who is Mel?
I'm gonna look at both of them. I'm gonna look at everybody and just be like, Mel quite literally killed both my family and Abu's.
Bunch of dickbags.
He is.
I know I didn't like him.
He's
I
a lit.
set two of them down ever
Cecil
so
has awoken his concern.
Aw.
He's here as the therapy dog for anybody traumatized.
Yeah.
everybody. The way I set Stormbjorn and Lucas down is so gentle and so quiet that everybody needs to be genuinely concerned.
Oh boy.
I'm already
The
panicked.
look on my face. If either of you have promised that man anything,
Yeah.
you will not walk
Thank you.
any further than where
I
you
literally told him to go fuck himself and slung a hammer at him.
Well, thank
Did the
you.
hammer hit him? Did he take any damage?
Thanks.
No, it stopped, and then my god busted through the wall like the Kool-Aid Man. It was great.
Well, it's
You
good to know
did
that your
Kool-Aid
God's
Man.
on our side.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Damn it!
Oh
I lost
yeah.
my chance. I lost my chance.
But I'm gonna look at
Yeah,
Lucas.
get out.
and
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna look like directly at Lucas. Like I'm gonna lower myself down to his eye level and look at him, like just face to face, and be like, Lucas, I need you to understand something. That man is pure evil, and if you ever come in front of him again, like if you ever see him, I need you to find a way out by any means necessary. And I do mean any means necessary. Do not grant any favors. Do not agree to anything. That man, whatever that he offers, it is not worth what it like with the power that you're about to give him. Whatever favor he asks in return will fuck you.
Andrew? Sorry, Lucas, make an insight check.
25.
You've known Andy for some time now. You've been with her through battles. You've seen her look at a giant carnivorous ship. You've never seen her this concerned as she is right now.
The thing is he was asking for a favor from us. I told him I would consider the favor. Excuse me, please. Let me finish.
Oh, Lucas got sass. Oh no.
I like this. I like this.
The golden retriever switched to Pitbull.
As I said,
with that,
he asked a favor from us. I told him that I needed a favor before I would even consider anything from him. So I was going to get something out of it before I even considered anything.
So you've made it.
Whatever.
I have not made a deal. Nothing was made.
No, I kind of yeeted my hammer before an agreement could be made.
The thing with Mel is that
you
he
did
has
do
a
some
way
premature yeeting.
I did.
Yeah.
I got tired of the shenanigans.
The thing with Mel is that he has a way to manipulate words to mean things that they don't. So as happy as I am that you were hesitant and refused to accept the favor, he can't be trusted. You cannot trust him.
So what does my necklace do?
Your necklace is to protect you.
What does my necklace do?
It is a boundary that if you ever get in danger or get close to danger, I can pull you back from.
And I take the necklace off and give it back to her. And then I walk over to Quig.
At this point, you look over. Tristan is standing there with a basket full of like boxed lunches and shit. What?
I'm gonna look at Boo and be like.
He puts it down and just
like.
I'm gonna look over at Boo and be like, well, our little boy's grown up.
I told you we should have killed him quick. And I'm going to start walking up the trail because fuck this nonsense.
Hold on. Hey, if it's any consolation, if you guys have prior dealings with this dickwad, he seemed really, really, really interested in an elder dragon in this area that has a staff that he wants.
Ancient
Then
dragon.
We let that dragon be in peace.
Yeah. We leave that dragon alone.
And if Mel wants his precious walking
Baba.
he can stop being a whiny bitch about it and get it himself.
Arguably, if we do happen, because we are going to be going and hunting some dragons, if we do happen to knock down a dragon that has a staff, any staff type things that we find are to be destroyed immediately.
Well, that was going to be my suggestion. Let's find the staff and destroy it so we can't get to it.
I'll be honest with you guys. I made a deal with Mel a long time ago. I made a deal with him not knowing who he was.
We should be the Fellowship of the Staff.
Fellowship of the Staff. Great. Now I got to rewrite the story. You got to take the staff into a giant volcano. Sorry, but it'll be an underwater volcano.
It's okay because instead of like the whole 3 movies, we'll just hop on the Eagles and fly there.
No, we're gonna hop on our goddamn flying ship that we're
Here
building.
we go. We'll fly
The
above the
fly-
volcano and just drop it.
After
We can
I
call it
approve
Eagle.
plans, I need
We can call
schematics.
it Eagle.
I need schematics, and no, it's already got a name of a flying bird. It's
Fellowship
called
of
the
the
feral
Rod.
hawk.
It's the
It's already
flying
got a bird
hawk
name.
now.
Stay
Oh, no.
feral.
Today.
This
Hey,
name, then, at which point, Quig, it does not. Okay. The name of the ship does not change.
But the point I'm trying to make is the deal that I made with Mel was a simple one. He just said, if we find any books that look of magical origin, to give them to him. What I didn't realize was that my family was the one that had hidden away these books to prevent Mel from ever escaping his imprisonment centuries ago.
See, I know what it like the guy.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I died finding one of these books, and Mel brought me back, and that was my payment for him bringing me back.
Was the book.
Also,
Books.
quick fun thing here. Andy, now that you're talking about this and remembering everything that happened, you remember that you still have not had any dreams at all since that day.
Well, that's odd.
So you just divulged to us that you had died, right?
I have, yes.
Okay.
And Abu was there.
So as a cleric, do I notice anything undead about her? Now that I know this information?
The fuck kind of check would that be?
Because that's gonna set off an automatic
religion?
warning
That
sign
sounds
in
like a
my head, like
religion.
she's been dead and then she came
religion.
back.
Make a religion check.
It was
Religion
a
check?
rather fast repercussion. But
And actually, Norse, since you're a cleric too, you make a religion check as well. Good thought.
At this point, Andy's just gonna like sink to the ground on her knees and just be like, just in awe that Mel is alive and knows where she is, or at least to the extent knows who she's traveling with.
I thought you opened a singularity inside of his face.
I was pretty sure that's exactly what happened. So how the
Religion,
fuck is he alive?
I got a 10.
The foul creature is still.
I literally opened a black hole in his throat.
And yeah, you put it in his mouth, and you basically
Abu crushed the jar. The jar
it.
opened in his mouth, and we ran from the rooms.
So you got a 10?
Yes, I got a 10.
So you're not sure about it. However, Storbjorn, looking at her, now that she's said that she's died before, you know that there is magic that can bring people back to life, and you even know some of those spells.
Okay.
I need whiskey.
Looking at her, you don't see anything off immediately. But one thing you do start to notice is she seems a bit more empty than everyone else around. It's not something you could ever notice unless you're actually like really looking for it.
You said she looks empty? Oh, I'm gonna fill her heart with the love of my God.
Calm down there.
That's
Jeez.
Excuse me.
No.
You have a moment to talk about the absolute
You're in
power
with that
and love
Jesus
that
guy,
is
ain't
for. Do you know Odin, the Allfather?
and that's the game. Just
You're in with that Jesus guy,
game
ain't
of
you?
Is he actually preaching to me? Are you actually going to start preaching to me?
I'm just gonna ask. You seem like you need a little something extra. Like you had a missing piece of your heart here.
Does Andy realize that this might, like, because he's noticed this, like, I could be missing, like, a piece of my soul or something?
Never really gave it any thought.
No, you're right. I haven't. I was happy Mel was dead, and that was that. But he's not dead, which makes me wonder, because his physical form is gone.
Yes.
His physical form is gone. But my physical form is.
Oh, great! So he's like Anubis hanging out.
Oh, I don't like that.
Are you a Horcrux?
Oh my god!
Are you a fucking Horcrux?
Real quick, as a DM here, just watching all of your ideas just going so many places.
Am I a placeholder?
Just like,
is he going to
knock it off,
He
Dean?
not have me.
All right, guys. I'm gonna need a basilisk fang, the sword of Gryffindor.
No. What you need is a diseased Russian Marine to put the essence in, and then you send him to planet P3X445.
I think I can help.
And then he freezes fucking solid, and there's no way for him to dial the gate. And that's where he motherfucking stays.
You absolute nerd.
I know. This is exactly what it has to No, so what?
On my desk. Yes, I am a nerd. The fuck?
Okay.
I mean,
so
I think we're all nerds here.
yeah.
Just saying.
At this point, so Andy's kind of starting to piece together. Mel can't have a physical form. He's saying I'm empty inside. I'm starting to wonder if, like, I'm part of a bigger plot to, like, help him.
A bigger plot? Me?
Question.
Yes.
Question. In this instance, because so I'm guessing Shiroborn like shared this up with like, do I draw my own conclusion that like, yeah?
You seem your.
Can I use identify to identify what is wrong with her?
Oh, that'd be cool.
I was about to do something like that too.
I can use it once a day, and I have not used it during this long rest. I can like because identify basically I can ascertain if there's something magical about something or what something is. So if I look at her and I cast identify and I look at her, could I tell that there was something off?
At this moment, I'm not gonna lie. I think Andy's gonna be. She's falling apart right now. Like, Andy is not doing so hot. And
go ahead and cast the spell.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay.
like,
yeah, I'm gonna use identify then.
Just help. Like, she's just gonna look up at Quig and just be like, "Help me."
And
what do I do?
Just gonna. But how I'm going to do this is I'm literally going to kneel in front of her, be like, "It's all gonna be okay," and touch either side of her face and try to figure out what the hell's wrong with her.
Okay.
Andy's gonna flinch before she lets her do it, but she'll let her do it.
And I kind of do one of those like reach and then like draw back. It's gonna be okay, and then touch your face again.
Marbles is gonna be sitting there like watching you like a fucking hawk.
Does 5th edition still have Detect Undead?
Yes.
Ooh. Oh, I really hope I'm not undead.
And
I feel like I'm not.
Well, first I was gonna do Channel Divinity and try to turn undead on her and see if she died or not. That way we would know.
Well, she wouldn't die.
Her plan sounds a bit smarter to me.
If she was undead and she failed, she would then want to run away from you. So that's what would happen if you use turn undead. You can certainly do that before.
We'll see what happens with Kate's idea first.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was kind of
real quick, Morgan, my dad's really impressed that you knew the planet number and all that, which is just points out that my dad's just as big as a nerd because he knew the number that you were talking about.
I'm just saying that episode was kind of traumatizing. It sticks with you. It sticks with you.
His nerd.
Okay.
Knows all.
There's a couple of them that were pretty traumatizing.
Yeah.
For me, it's always gonna be the one where the wife, like, she's pregnant, so it backs off, and she's like conscious that she's pregnant with another guy's kid, and she has to like Daniel takes care of her. That one was fucking traumatizing.
That one's hard.
That one had some hard commentary.
Anyway, well,
anyways,
I'm messed up right now. Fucking Andy's messed up right now. I don't like this.
So it's really hard to describe. Really hard to describe.
Okay.
Using the identify, you learn a few things. So you learn one thing. Whatever spell is affecting her right now, you've no fucking clue what it is. It seems to have been made by whoever the caster was, which at this point you assume Mel. What the spell is doing. Again, really hard to explain, but essentially, like, bare bones of it, she doesn't have her soul. It's somewhere else.
Okay. Like,
you want to try and figure out where it is.
It's in hell.
I'm just trying to think, like, how would I do that is the thing. I'm looking through my spells here.
You using the identified, you want to push through and find out where.
Yes, but I'm going to glance at the other cleric and say I might need a little help here because I'm sensing that if I have to press through something, it's nothing minor.
Okay.
So I'm going to need a little help from somebody else.
Do you want to add your efforts into
Yeah,
this?
I can give one of my inspirations, or my, not inspiration, what's it called? Genius thing?
Flash of Genius?
Yeah, Flash of Genius.
I will let you do that if you think she is in a mindset of being able to do that.
If you think I am in a mindset of being able to do
Andy. Is Andy in the mindset?
No, Andy's not. Andy's not in the fucking mindset right now. Andy is
I would have to say no.
Is traumatized right now.
She's in freak out mode.
She's in freak out mode, but this is Andy we're talking about. She's not going to ask, like, she's asking for help, like, with the soul thing, but, like, mentally right now, she needs support so bad.
Torbjorn?
Yes.
Lost.
Are you going to help out?
Yes.
All right, so you walk over, you place your hand.
No, I don't want to cast. I don't want to cast that. I decided against it.
No, you're not. You're helping her with her casting.
Oh, okay.
So you're not currently casting anything.
So basically, I just need extra boost. The steadfastness of another cleric to push through this, just in case it's a little bit tougher than what I can handle alone.
I'll take one hand to put it on Kate. I'll take the other hand and grab my holy symbol, and I'll do the power of Christ compels you on her forehead.
Oh my god! Okay.
But I'm gonna glance at Lucas and say, if anything happens, you pull us out of this, because I've gathered that he can get into trances. Like, if I go somewhere, he can go there too because he went with Stjorborn. So I'm looking at him and saying, if anything happens, you pull me out of this.
So with that,
but Dustin, the way I see it, if she's undead, my holy symbol on her forehead will do some damage here. We'll know she's actually undead.
I'm not undead.
She's not undead. She just doesn't have her soul. Dustin,
just her soul's missing. Yeah.
Am I able, because of the dual mind, wisdom saving throws and everything like that, and since I'm able to pull people out of the trance, the dream states and everything, am I able to help Quig with this as well?
Not sure. You were able to help Storbjorn because he was in a dream world. They're going somewhere else. You might be able to, maybe?
Wait a minute.
You can certainly try.
Get inside of her brain.
Well, this is one of those moments where if Lucas would just hold her hand, it would make her feel so much better. He's just.
Well, what I'm going to do is the singular mind link with Kate.
Okay. So, real quick.
Okay.
Charisma saving throw from Quig would be a disadvantage, but because Norse is helping out, it will be a straight roll. Charisma saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 19. Sorry, I laughed
Okay.
because I really expected this to
Shit.
be a 1. And then my charisma, so
It was going to be a disadvantage, but you had the idea of bringing Storbjorn into it, and sure.
19 plus 8, so 27.
So the three of you experience this at the same time. You feel almost like a thread, or you almost see a thread, and you follow.
Wait,
it.
I'm seeing this as well, or I'm just like lost. Okay.
You currently have a giant hand on your forehead pressing a fucking thing to your head.
And then 2 very much gentler hands on either side of your,
2
like,
gentle
think
hands
Vulcan
here.
mind meld. Think Vulcan mind meld kind of style. Just
Decided one, I guess.
like my thoughts to your thoughts kind of thing.
Yeah, Andy's very uncomfortable with all of this, but desperate.
So you start following the thread. Some sort of link. As you work your way through it, you're going at great speeds. Though it feels like you're not moving at all.
Zip zip thing.
You find yourselves going up or down, maybe? It's really hard to tell. It's really disorienting. Until you find yourselves at, like, some sort of gate. And you crash through it. As you enter through it, you look and you see a whole nother world. It is almost like space, filled with points of light everywhere. There are just... that's the best way I can describe it, is almost like space.
Okay.
And you see that thread now. You were kind of following something that you felt before, but now you see it. As you continue following it, you find yourselves just outside this square room made of stone and wood. On the door is this beautifully painted wooden door with an M on the front of it. And moving side to side is a sign. And as you turn, but not exactly turn, because you're not there, but you feel yourselves turn, and you look and you see the sign. Mel's Marvelous Wares.
So it's in a physical place somewhere.
It's another plane.
Is this another universe? Like another plane?
The plane of existence.
All three of you make intelligence checks. Just intelligence.
Let's choose my D20 carefully. Intelligence check. So 11.
I'm just a little bit higher than Norris, so I got a 6.
11.
Mine was an 11.
So 11 was the highest.
Yep.
So Quig, you're not. There's something about this place that's on the tip of your tongue. You know you read about something about a place like this.
Immediately, I'm just going to start looking around for anything that's going to jog my memory. If I don't know what it is, I'm going to try to figure it out.
As you do, the three of you hear boo, and you wake up. You come back to yourselves.
Boo. At which point, I'm going to shake my head and say, well, that was unoriginal. Because I'm going to draw my own conclusions on who it was. But, well, that was unoriginal.
I'm sorry.
So Abakir and Andy, the two of you are just sitting there. You watch these three just, like, their eyes go white for a few seconds, and then out of nowhere, well, that was unoriginal.
I'm sorry.
Be like, no, and then I'm going to pat, like, literally, like, I still have my hands on your face, and I'm going to pat your face, like, I'm so sorry that wasn't towards you kind of way. Like, no. Be like, I have good news and I have bad news. Which one do you want first?
Fuck, it's all been bad news today. Just give me more bad news.
Well, it's and then Quig failing for a moment on her charisma. She's good at this because she's a little jostled. She's going to say, well, okay, well, you're going to get them both at the same time. Number one, your soul is not gone. It still exists.
It's just tethered to Mel.
In what is possibly another plane of existence, dimension, dream world thing.
And he's going to turn to the side and throw up.
Yes, but we know how to get there.
And then, if I may for a minute, at which point Tristan, who's over to the side, be like, well, I'm glad I made lunch.
Yeah,
what was Lucas going to do? What was...
I was just going to spit it out before she did.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I expect I'll just, like, I heard you talking in my head while she's also talking, and I got enough of the gist together that I just ended up throwing up.
Okay. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. We now know how to get to this guy. We know how to get to this guy in his brain or his soul or whatever this fucking thing is. We can get to him now.
Can we? Like, do we remember the way that we followed that string?
That's all we have to do is follow the yellow brick road there.
Fucking A, I just dropped the fucking dice.
All you have to do is figure out how to travel between planes. And what plane it is.
So hear me out.
There's an infinite number of planes.
We go and find these dragons, right? Then we get them to come with us and burn the fucker alive.
Kind of hard to convince.
You want to convince the dragons to help each other. Morgan, I see you already smiling, sir.
Or dragon
already
hijinks.
smiling.
Sell some more real estate. How do they feel about being the master of an entire plane of existence?
Well, we just go find this elder dragon. This guy's seeking his staff, and we tell him.
And now you have a very charismatic assistant.
There we go.
To be like,
yeah, no, Andy threw up. She's crying. She's kind of trying. Like, you all can keep talking, but she's just gonna be like fucking lost. I mean, she thought it was over. She thought it was finally over, and it's not. And what's worse, wait, did Abu walk away? Abu fucking walked away.
I'm so done with Mel's bullshit.
Exactly.
I might be looking for the dragon to give the dragon a heads up. I have no like fuck out. I'm out.
Say if he's alive.
I want to walk away from the group and do something really stupid.
Do it.
If you talk
to Mel,
I will come.
Oh no.
On a what?
I can no longer stop him. I'm also not paying attention though.
What'd you say, Morg?
If you go back and talk to Mel, I will return and you will die.
I'm gonna walk away and go into a meditative stance. Okay. I want to sit and start honestly meditating on Mel.
Okay. Make a wisdom saving throw.
First one was a 10. Second one was a 19.
Nice.
It takes a few moments. But it's honestly easier than you expected it to be.
Fuck.
At first. I figured you couldn't stay away.
Well, our conversation got interrupted.
It was quite rude, wasn't it?
But I did meet a god, so that was pretty cool.
Gods aren't always what they're cracked up to be.
So, about my favor to consider your favor.
Yes.
Find my voice.
Easy enough.
Give me my voice back. Break the monastery spell. And
you can't do.
Because you gave up your voice, didn't you?
You gave up
permanently?
your voice.
Or is he about to undo the Shadow Man shit?
I gave up my voice to the Shadow Man.
Mm-hmm.
So
He's basically trying to sick Mel on the Shadow Man.
Oh my god, the dupe.
You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
And with this, you get me my voice back, and I will consider getting your staff.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay.
This could either go real good or real bad.
12.
12. Sweeten the deal.
With?
What do you have to offer?
Oh no. What are you asking for?
I like you. You're not as easy as the
and there's a zipper noise.
I'm really glad I did an overpour on whiskey.
Mm. I'm really sad I'm sober.
I have a cure.
I would lend you alcohol
Take
if I could,
inspiration,
but that's a
please.
little bit of a long, like, yeet.
What?
Take inspiration, please.
Whiskey check right there.
Let's all be honest. At this point, pretty sure Mel would definitely take advantage of some boys. He just seems
Does
like
have
that.
kind of that creepy.
He does
has that
swing
skeevy
both
kind of
ways.
vibe.
He does. He swings both ways. He is. Initially, he was my queen for a while there. So
Yes, queen.
Yes, yes, queen.
He was a bit fruity
Yes.
before he revealed who he was. All right then. I want you to also bring me the eye of the dragon you killed.
I haven't agreed to get your staff. I said I would consider it.
Right. And if I get your voice for you first, then you will consider getting me the staff and the eye.
Why do you have her soul?
I have my own reasons.
But he's hearing all this in his meditative state. We don't know anything about this.
Yeah, you don't know any of this.
Okay.
why I can't say shit.
All right.
Player versus character knowledge. Here is a lesson.
So, give me my voice back. Break the monastery spell. I will consider finding your staff and bringing you that dragon's eye.
So he's trying to sell it to Mel. Mel has to give him back his voice to prove that getting the staff of the dragon's eye is worth it.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to con the con man.
I know what he's doing, but it does Mel. Like,
Yes, because
Is
Mel's
he-
a fucking asshole.
I don't know. Mel is.
I tried to con the con man, and I ended up putting a black hole in his throat.
Yeah,
So
he
I'm
was in
pretty
a
sure
different
Mel's
state of mind
thinking-
at that time.
Yeah.
He looks at you, and for a brief moment, so you've been seeing basically he's sitting in front of you, cross-legged, same as you.
Okay.
For a few moments, you see the handsome face change and shift. The left side of his face looks just racked with scars. going all the way down his throat, but goes beneath his robes, and you don't know how far. But then it changes back. All right, then. I'll see what I can do.
And I snap out.
Oh, you're hanging up on him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Click.
Cool.
Lucas has aged.
Full flip phone. Just
full flip phone
So,
snap.
hold on. Real quick, just out of character. Has Lucas aged, or has Lucas just been playing how he's acting?
Oh, motherfucker, Wolf, I don't like you anymore.
Ooh.
I don't like you anymore.
Lucas got some depth. Shit.
I'm unhappy. Andy's unhappy about a lot of shit though right now, so it doesn't matter.
Morgan, are you showing ships off to my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
was
is.
sitting here holding it.
I'm quickly running out of whiskey. This is a problem.
So
no, it was just I need to look at it in a perspective view and generate thought.
There's
one
After,
closer from the wall, I'd be sitting here spinning the propeller in deep thought too.
after a little bit of time, everyone's able to collect themselves. Well enough to travel. Well enough.
Don't know about that.
Probably at this
Already
point,
been
Quig is
traveling.
still
Where
like
are you guys
helping because I am a cleric after all. I might be a war cleric, but I'm still a cleric, and I'm just like injured person must take care of. Mother bird, like Mama Bear mode kicked in. I'm like, okay,
It's
you're
really
not in the right
interesting
state
though,
of
because
mind.
like you're still short, like you're kind of smaller than me, and like while you're doing this, I'm sure Tristan is also like feeding me things to like try and make me eat, but I'm not eating. Like I don't want anything. Like I'm.
Open up.
I imagine he is coming. He just
Open
keeps
up the
like
tunnel for the caravan.
And Marbles
Come
he just keeps appearing with like better, more and more enticing things. Like,
Well, you know what? I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. My ship goes down. I get harpooned, brought into another ship.
I did not stick.
Bunch of crazies.
a bunch of crazies.
excuse
I thought I
me.
was fairly normal up
Dreams
until
get
now.
hacked.
Dreams.
We run into a damn. What wasn't it? It was an evil ship.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's Clark.
We get away from the evil ship. We tear down the evil ship. We get almost sucked into a whirlpool. We land on the beach here. Our ship's half destroyed. I pass the fuck out. Now I've got demons stalking me. I just found out that this other person over here has their soul connected to some evil bastard. Now this
Not
one's
on
over here.
purpose.
This one's over here.
But did you die?
Into like a meditative state for however many amounts of time. We don't know what the hell's going on. And with these snakes.
I'm a monk. I
Then
go to
fucking
meditative
kill me.
states all the time.
Yeah, but
Did you
I'm gonna
die?
look and be like,
You were in my brain while I was possessed.
I'm gonna look at you guys. I'm gonna look at you guys and be like, honestly, like Andy's just like, if it's not worth it, just kill me now.
No, all I wanted was some damn white rocks.
Well, I'm
Stormbjorn,
sorry we got in the way of your cocaine.
Which funny thing, I did look it up because I knew there was a different like word for it. The dust, the white stone
Powder.
magic dust, the magic powder.
That's cocaine.
It's residuum.
Residuum. Yeah, because they made glass out of it. Residuum.
My
I
God.
knew there was a word for it, but I couldn't think of it. So white stone dust.
Well,
is
the
all I
white
came
stone
up
dust, when it makes glass, it turns green. So
with. So residuum is what you're specifically looking for.
So, are we traveling right now?
You can be.
I
well, you
guess
said
we're going hunting. I just don't know. I don't know.
Stormbjorn is
I
having
probably killed some
a weird
shit,
couple days.
because I'm just like
Having an existential crisis is what I'm having.
angst-ridden.
I mean,
It-
whatever you've killed,
Along
I'm
with
sure I'm skinning it and tanning it and trying to make it
I'm sure they
functional.
will trail.
I'm
and
just
they
gonna say, Quig is still waiting on schematics because you are proposing turning her pride and joy into an experiment. She wants schematics.
Well, at this point, Andy's not thinking about shit. Like Andy is.
But I'm just imagining every single time that like something comes back to the ship, she's like, I still need schematics before you put anything on my ship.
Well, we're just getting supplies right now, right?
So it's a
like,
ways to get to the supplies. So I mean, you got time.
Nothing's changed in the ship. Like we bring it back to the ship.
I just would like to note that Quig is very attached to her ship, and she doesn't want anything touched on it until she is sure what's happening to it. So, granted that the Artificer is in a little bit of a spot, she forgives it, but she's not letting anybody touch the ship and change anything.
Artificer is not trying to touch the ship. Artificer is just Artificer is like damn near suicidal right now. Artificer is not doing hot. Like she is very much having issues.
In a therapy moment, I'm going to connect Dave to her hip.
If any,
They're gonna watch after
new
each other.
DMs are watching this, this is how you fuck with your players.
Every single person in my game.
But no, I have literally. Can I just? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Morgan.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, as captain, I'm going to assign Dave to her because I know that they're both kind of suicidal, but neither of them will let the other one commit suicide.
That's
okay. Originally, Dave was going to stay behind to help fix the ship, but he can go with you guys if you want him to.
Saying anything at all, I'm just going to fuck off into those mountains.
Heading that way.
And you guys are going to come across a couple of bears and some wildebeests and some koalas and stuff.
We come across something.
Koalas?
That's really diverse.
Oh, damn.
Giant koalas.
You come across something.
Giant like land sloths.
I prefer
giant sloths, but
Sumatran rhinos.
Koala.
Storbjorn, with you leading the charge, so to speak. Please give me a perception check.
What do you mean leading the charge?
You were walking first.
You said that you were fucking off into the mountains.
Oh no! Without saying anything to them, I'm just walking off.
Yes.
Into the mountains.
Oh, you want to go by yourself? All right.
I'm just fucking right off. While they're gathering stuff, I'm fucking right off.
Is everyone going with him?
We're not gathering anything yet. Abu's the only one who's gone by himself off during this whole thing.
And I am so angry at all of the Mel stuff coming back that the first thing that Starbjorn is going to come across is going to be a giant brown bear that's going to be hanging by its feet from a tree branch. And it's going to be
right?
such a state because I have left it in such a state in my anger that all you have to do is poke a hole in it and all of the bones and all of the muscle and all the fleshy bits will just drain out like liquid because I have turned it into a goddamn hot water bottle with my hammer of death.
Did I come across this?
Yes.
Come across this.
And are you still standing there with it?
No. I have done this. I have gone, okay, they'll figure it out, and I'm gone. I am still
Just for my peace of mind, it was dead before you did this, right?
Like, he hunted it, he killed it, he hit it like a dead horse, and then he hung it up.
Okay. I was just, as a hunter, I was like, whoa, wait.
Yeah, no, it was dead, and then he pulverized it. But
okay, then I'll forgive it.
I may have caused death by pulverizing.
I'm going to do the 10-year-old boy thing. I'm going to pick up a stick, poke it a few times, say, nice, and then keep going.
Nice.
The three of you walking behind Storbjorn, not too terribly far behind, you then all see the bear. Abukir, since you're in the front then, please give me a perception check.
Say Andy's gonna see the bear, not even like really realize what's going on, cut it down and start skinning it because that's what Andy's supposed to be doing right now. So
that was
she has her emotional support, Dave, though,
which makes 25.
He's doing this very numbly.
Dustin. Nat 20, which makes 25.
As you continue walking, there's you're still kind of along the beach almost ish. As you're walking through, heading to a trail that'll lead towards the mountains and the swamp. With a natural 20, you get a very uneasy sense, and two bushes or bunches of trees. There seems to be something in each one of the things. I'm sorry, my brain isn't braining very well right now. I'm still sick.
So what you're saying is that I'm saying that the density of the trees is incorrect for just trees. Should be
There's something in the trees.
It's suggestive that there are structures or blinds or something that is causing some sort of mass shift in them. Right?
There's something in there.
How far away are they?
From you right now? 35, 25 feet. 35 and 25.
Fantastic. I'm going to look at the tree that's 25 feet away. I'm going to take a page out of the old playbook and be like, I do not like the look of that. So I'm going to pick up a big old handful of that lovely round ocean rock, and I'm going to give it a big old huck as hard as I can, side, like I'm skipping, right into the center mass of the bushy parts of the tree.
Okay. That's an 8 for a deck save, so it's gonna hit. They are like big old ocean rocks. Roll 2d6.
All right.
I'm appreciating throwback to like session 1.
Yep.
That's exactly what That's exactly.
It's like session 1 or 2. I remember this very vividly.
Here's the first ever rocks. Into the trees they go.
Yeet.
Storbjorn,
5 and
you're
5.
not terribly far behind. Mostly because he took so much time fucking with the bear. So you do hear, kind of off in the distance, the cracking and crashing of wood. What'd you roll for damage?
A 5 and a 5.
Nice.
That's a 10. That's a 10.
Yeah.
All right, give me one sec. And then I would like...
The calming goat would get eaten. Understand. There's no calming.
I would like everyone to roll
initiative.
This is my first roll of the night, I might add. Just
you have disadvantage.
I absolutely have disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Am I rolling too?
Okay,
I
real
rolled a 1. Yeah. On my very first roll, I rolled a 1. So
makes sense.
It's not going to get worse.
Real quick, there, DM question.
So that
for
puts
you.
me at a 4.
Looking, and I went reading. Everybody's so very stressed right now. There's freak out, there's upset, there's anger, there's frustration. Do I get to roll advantage because I have Luxodon Serenity?
Ooh.
Sure.
Okay,
this
cool.
time, I'm gonna let it happen.
Sure.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, you will.
I'll allow it.
But I have Luxodon Serenity that stops me from being afraid and stops me from being charmed. Save throws against charmed or frightened. So I have advantage. Never mind.
23.
The monk.
Damn.
Fists of Fury.
Oh, just 23. I guessed. Abakir, you said 19?
19.
And Quig?
Everybody roll so high. I rolled a 10.
Hey, you didn't roll the lowest.
No, I didn't. 8 plus 2. That dexterity helps.
Somebody rolled a 1.
Oh, well, she did have... She's rather shooketh at this moment.
Shooketh? I like it.
Shooketh. She is shooketh. Before we get this ball rolling, Catherine needs more whiskey.
Did Dave roll? Dave is with
David. We do have David. I forgot the emotional support, David.
The emotional support.
And I need his voice.
Everyone needs their emotional support barbarian.
Yoo-hoo! Emotional support, David.
Yoo-hoo!
Natural 16, so.
So I found a picture of a Luxodon bard named Doot.
I'm sorry.
What?
Can you put it in the general?
Dude?
Can you put it in general?
I for some reason I was like I need to look up Luxodon pictures again because I have the Kate's drawing of Abakir, but I was like, I just want to make sure I'm on the right page with how I'm playing him. And I come across on Reddit Doot, a Luxodon bard, collector of many instruments. And he reminds me of the Buddha.
All right. This is a really weird setup map. Just accept it.
Okay.
Oop. Weird shirtless little man. He looks like he's gone all Kalima on somebody. Kalima.
That is the thing that you just threw a bunch of rocks at, and it is standing there. I will expand it so you can see what you're looking at. Hold on.
Kalima shook today, that sumbitch. Oh,
that's less exciting. Are they cannibals?
Nope. Something
will so dangerous. Your hearts just to make a point.
Something more dangerous. Stjornbjorn, you are about 60 feet away from Abakir right now, so you're hearing this go down. The rest of you, the map's only so big. You're about 30 feet away from Stjornbjorn, so you are 90 feet away from Abakir. So just so we're aware of that. And I need Dave. There we go. All right, we're ready. Sorry, hold on. Dave's not on the thing. And first up, Lucas. You hear.
All right, so you said 90 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
All right, for my action, I'm going to dash 45 feet. For my bonus action, I'm going to do Step of the Wind and use a key point to dash again and get up to Abakir.
So, Stjornbjorn, as you get your hammer out, you're like, all right, time for battle. Something just right past you. Something just sprints past you. And you look forward, and off in the distance, you see Abakir now standing next to Lucas. This dude just went like the Flash towards you, or past you.
I would go right there.
Okay.
Like behind him.
Gotcha. You want it down?
That's all of my stuff. That was my bonus action. Hold on. Actually, one more.
You could have used your movement, and then your bonus action, and then you still have your action.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I forgot. I was,
Well, then do it.
Very good. That's why I mentioned.
Quig's just gonna say, shit, knees to chest, that was some hustle.
I was gonna say, wow. Like even Andy's kind of like, oh.
A festive boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
So that's the problem. I'm not close enough to anything to do anything with my action. So
you can hold your action, and if anything gets close to you, you can whack it.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold my action to attack the first thing that comes within my range.
Okay. Abakir?
All right.
You just chuck the stones. You get your hammer out. You hear. You look behind you, and there's Lucas.
Hi.
With, like hair back like this. Puts his hat back on because you probably took your hat off to do that, and then.
Tell me you did a Naruto.
Actually, no. I was right next to Quig when I did this, and my hat blew off.
Oh,
I grabbed it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm to be
so
completely
you're looking
honest,
at him, and his hair is just.
I'm not even gonna fucking ask.
Probably best.
So, what was the response of me throwing rocks into the bushes? Does anything scream?
You look and this thing is standing there, and it was hunched over, and it took a rock in the head, it took a couple of the rocks in the chest, and it stands.
Loki looks like a titan.
He's
Acts
laughing.
like a titan too.
He's laughing at me. How big is this thing?
About 6 feet tall, so tall for normal people, but the rest of you are tall as shit.
But all the rest of us, except Lucas, are like, that's cute.
Y'all are tall as
What does
shit.
it look like? Is it a person?
For you, it's kind of hard to tell, especially at your distance. But I mean, for player knowledge, here's what it looks like.
It's humanoid.
It looks like a titan.
With the smile like that, it does look like
Is
that.
that a
Yeah,
shark?
it looks like a titan.
Is that a shark's tooth necklace that he's
No.
wearing?
No.
Oh. I just thought of something I want Andy to build Quig. Okay, sorry. Pinning that.
This is something else. But, Abakir, what are you doing?
Well, let's see here. So it stands up. I have pelted it with some rocks. It is bleeding, which means it has taken some damage already. And I'm going to smile. And it's going to be one of those smiles that just curls up, and you can see the flesh of my trunk and my ears kind of come up, and it's that.
Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the DM ordered.
And I've got the hammer in my hands, and I'm going to clack it against my breastplate and be like, fine. And point the hammer at our boy with the grin. I'm going to smile in a way that he can see from far enough. I have not run up to him yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm still back. But I'm gonna look at him, and my trunk is gonna kind of do this flourish, and it's gonna point and be like, "Oh, I'm going to paint myself head to toe with your innards." And I'm gonna I'm gonna charge forward about 10 feet, and then I'm gonna huck the hammer of death.
You're hucking it?
I'm gonna huck it. So I Great Weapons Master.
You can't Great Weapon Master if you're throwing it.
Why?
It's gotta be two-handed.
You've let me do it before.
Mm-mm. Not with the throw. That's the one drawback of throwing.
All right. Then full on charge. Great Weapons Master.
All right.
So do I dig that one out from under the piece of paper and see what I got, or do I just roll another one?
Roll another one.
Where's my dice?
I mean, I'll throw out there right now. These things aren't hard to hit. But
well, I know he's not hard to hit, but where's my 20? All right, cool. There it is. It is a 19.
Yep, definitely hits.
So 19. Now we got a 10. And then a 3 and a 6. So a 9 plus 10.
19.
That's a rope.
Good hit. Good first whack. You got one more.
Repeat.
Your hammer goes from the side, just right in the chest, and you watch it kind of cave, and the smile does not leave this thing. It's almost like you can tell you fucked it up.
Well, yes, I'm aware.
But it also
crunch in and it not do anything. Me respond with the, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me help you adjust that again. Learn this from a monk in the Southland.
It'll buff out."
He was, if I recall correctly, he was a chiropractor. That is natural 20.
A chiropractor?
Nice.
And that is a 4 and a 4.
So 8, 18.
Plus 6.
Jeez.
24.
It's looking heavily rough. It's coughing up what seems to be blood. It's weird looking though.
Fantastic. And then I have the tongue punch.
Yep, bonus action tongue punch.
Can I
tongue punch?
Ridiculous.
Well,
Tongue punch.
Okay, explain this.
Tongue punch.
So
Okay.
the Luxodons have an
What is the
ability
tongue punch?
that they can punch with their bonus action using their trunk. And when I typed that into his character sheet, I forgot the R. So it became tongue punch, and then I never changed it, so it's a fucking tongue punch.
Yep. It is now canonically tongue punch.
It
Tongue
is.
Now,
Because the DM fucked up.
real quick, DM, can I uppercut? I'm gonna uppercut with the tongue punch and hit him in the elbow so he hits himself in the face.
Sure. Sure.
Oh my god.
17.
Yeah.
Shit, son.
Plus 6, plus 4, plus 8.
All right.
18.
God. All right. You're pretty sure that you fucked up all of his teeth, and he keeps smiling, and a lot of the teeth are either covered in blood or they're falling out. And he looks at you and swipes really fast. Yeah, I'm probably going to miss. So hold on. Back up here.
Can he hit my tusk?
14 to hit.
14 to hit. Can he hit my tusk and damage his hand against the fact that I have cuffs of shark teeth stitched around my tusks?
Forgot about that.
If he rolls a 1, then yes.
Like punching a rose bush.
If he rolls a 1, then I will let that happen. But that was a 10. So.
It's just whether or not he loses.
Just gonna tongue punch.
Much
That's a 21 to hit. That one's going to hit for the second attack. So this, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. That is a... What is that? Oh, that is a 16.
16? Okay, you're fine.
Plus 1.
You take 8 points of damage.
Fantastic. I'm okay with this because...
Glory,
glory, hallelujah.
God dang it.
What was under the paper? It was a 17.
Hits either way.
Yeah.
You feel something a little weird. He scrapes your arm, and it just feels weird. But you're able to fight off whatever that is.
Okay. Cool.
Dave, just gonna use his action and dash. Just gonna get up there next to Lucas. The fuck's going on? Sorry. The fuck's going on? Stormborn.
What's going on?
Stormborn, what's up? What are you doing? Other than getting 5 gifted subs. Congratulations, buddy.
So I see. Okay, so I can see the thing now, right?
Yeah. You can see the one that's Abakir is fighting. You can see it.
Earlier, I'm gonna detect undead.
Okay. Putting your senses out. You don't feel any undead nearby. So
Okay,
whatever you guys are dealing with is not undead.
Okay, so then they're just ugly.
Yeah.
I saw the teeth. I'm like, that's a fucking zombie. That's a tree zombie.
Trees.
That's what it looked like.
You know what'd be funny is I probably have a stat block for something. Actually, I do. I do have a tree zombie.
You have tree zombie?
I do.
Justin? Tree zombies are just zombies that live in trees. Zombies do not have any liquid in them.
Just accept it.
No. Let's be real. Tree zombies are ents.
How am I supposed to paint myself with the blood of my
You're
dead-
muted. I saw you. I was like,
There's tree
Matt, you're
zombies.
muted.
There's tree zombies, but then there are zombie trees, and that is a whole other problem.
Zombie trees happen after Thanksgiving and before Valentine's Day when people decorate dead trees in their house.
So your movement, Storebjorn,
Zombie
After
trees
you get about
Valentine's Day.
here, and then you still have your action, and
I love it.
you'll be within range of like most of your spells. I think can hit this guy.
Okay. Well, where did my damn sheet go? Did I move it over here?
So Dave ran up and is next to Lucas, right?
Lucas, yeah, that was his full action dash and everything, though.
Okay.
What the fuck?
And actually,
Move it on.
no.
Why did you drag that?
All right, so I guess I'll make that movement, and
Okay.
then I
guiding
will,
bolt.
Sure.
All right. Go ahead and roll that attack. Go to your core, the core part, and then where you see the attacks. There you go. 26 to hit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know, you got him. You fucking got him. Go ahead and roll your damage
Or how do I roll the damage for the spell?
in the chat.
Just use the.
Right under the 26,
You hit-
10, 120 feet.
Yeah, you hit guiding bolt.
Did
Yeah,
it not do
in the
that?
chat.
Oh, okay, in the chat.
Holy shit.
Mhm.
Dude, you just got 10 more subs.
Boom.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Tier 1. They're
I did
tier
not
1
whistle
subs.
to you, messed up ear.
They're all tier 1 subs.
So, as Abukir and this entity are staring each other down and battling, this entity slices at Abukir's arm, and Abukir just feels something weird. And this entity leaps and goes right at Abukir and is about to like claw at his face or something. And as he's in midair, a bolt of light just fires out, hot as a furnace, and hits this thing dead center in the side of the chest, and it just explodes.
Just like, fuck this guy in particular.
You disintegrate the fucker almost. It is in a whole lot of pieces. Huh?
Is there a hand left?
You can make an investigation check either on your turn or after the battle, and you can find a hand. Hopefully.
Okay.
Damn, you just got more subs. Look at
They're
you.
literally,
You
they're
are
literally
sub
having
war
the
going on
sub
in my
fight.
chat.
There's a sub
It's a
war.
sub
Aren't those the
war.
best
Yeah, they're
wars?
subbing. Yeah.
Dude, tier 2 subs.
Yeah.
Those last ones are
What
tier
are tier
2.
Yeah.
What is tier
There's
2?
5 tier 2 subs.
More
this guy
expensive.
subbed.
Oh.
Yeah.
More money for him.
And
Making
10
money
tier
tonight,
ones.
buddy.
Mud.
Whoa. I just gotta. What does that mean? What's a
Money.
subscription?
Money.
So you got gifted one of those subs, likely.
Holy shit!
Hey, I'm a sub you
Yeah.
then. Cool.
It's like I'm waiting for my
Congratulations, man.
I'm waiting for my subscription, my gift subscription with Dustin to run out so I can buy one.
No.
Yes.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
Someone already.
I already
did
subbed
that.
to Norse's. I need to sub to you, but I can't because somebody already gifted me one.
Holy
I have the
shit.
exact opposite problem. I subbed Dustin,
Are they
but
still
I can't
going?
sub
Yeah.
to
They're
Norse.
still going.
They're still going.
They are still
Shit,
going.
son.
There's
Shit,
another
son.
5 tier 1 subs from Pineapple.
Who's
Holy
Pineapple?
crap.
Pineapple.
Thank you, guys.
It's Pineapple and Chester.
You taste lovely on pizza.
Going back
Come
and
at
forth.
me.
Hey,
And we are now a hype train is close.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate
I
that.
don't even know what all these mean.
That's really awesome. Congratulations, man.
No kidding.
goes on pizza.
Well, after your turn there, they're still going. Oh Jesus, I gotta stop looking. After your turn there,
Look.
another entity runs out of the trees straight up to Lucas. Lucas, you were waiting for this. Take your
Yay.
shot.
Comma. We have been cured of the ills. Period. Do you know
Have
when
you?
this is open again?
Sounds good.
All right. So my first attack would be a 18 to hit.
Yep. Hits.
This is two-handed stunning strike.
Guys.
Norse had to go cry.
No, I'm sorry.
Norse had-
Pizza guy can find me.
Dustin, can I do that as a stunning strike, or since I
Yeah.
did not? Okay, I was gonna say I didn't state it beforehand.
Anytime you hit,
Okay.
you can do stunning strike.
Okay, so D8,
10 more.
8 damage, and needs to make a con save.
All right.
Blah, blah, blah.
Sorry, I had to figure out my shit. Natural 17.
Okay. So for my second attack for my action, so I kind of came down. Can I just kind of do a kick at him instead of doing another staff?
Mhm.
Okay.
Another stunning strike.
Yes, trying another stunning strike. That would be a
That's
15.
probably gonna work. 15 hits,
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure he failed because that was a natural 4.
Okay. And since it was not a staff, it's a D6. It's another 8 damage.
Yeah, only 8. Yeah. Oh shit.
So he doesn't get to attack me now.
Yeah, he comes right up at you, takes a swipe. You swing once with your staff, hit him upside the head. He shakes and takes another swipe at you. You dodge to the side and just bring your foot up right in the gut.
Are you happy?
And that is enough to stun him. That's his turn. Quig, you are 90 feet away.
And having doggy
Having
Quig.
issues.
Choose.
Canine problems.
Seriously, I can't gift anymore. Hey, man, y'all did awesome tonight. We appreciate you all.
This won't be the last of me.
Kate, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
Sorry, Pepper. I have an 85-pound problem, and it's my dog. Anyways, so how
The
far
85
can I
problems and
sprint?
they're all in this dog.
Your movement.
Because it's my movement plus my action, right?
Yeah.
If you use your action to dash, you'll go 60 feet, and
Okay.
you'll be next to Styrbjorn. Storbjorn.
Okay.
Or
So I
Jesus
will.
fuck.
Why is that
I
so
hate
I
you,
will
hard?
Norse.
go ahead. I will go ahead and do that. So can I just go ahead and move me next to him?
Yeah, I gotcha.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. On the way out, I'm going to pat Andy and be like, "You're okay," and then run. Trying to give her some non-bardic inspiration, but kind of bardic inspiration. And then when I hit there, I'm gonna cast my bonus action and cast my spiritual weapon.
Ooh,
because that can be
shock.
within 60 feet.
Yes.
So I can at least do
The
something.
shock.
Do that thing. Yeah, my Thresher Shark.
The
Okay,
Shrine.
give me a moment and I will grab that.
So
I actually
A que-
found a picture of a Thresher Shark I did a long time ago that was very stylized and tribal and like tattooy, and I thought about you.
It's
So-
it's my best friend's favorite kind of shark, and she's the only reason I know so much about it. And it's kind of a nod to her. I'm not gonna lie, because I love my best friend.
So question
Uh,
about the spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Is it solid?
Only when it hits.
Damn.
Why?
I was going to try to ride it.
You want to ride the shark? Yeah. Why did I know? Why did I know that's where you were gonna go with this?
try to ride the shark.
Can I just
I
ride
like
the
it.
shark, please?
You should just jump over it and jump the shark.
Diesel. Shush. What is it
Reverse Free
about
William.
Rebel when you cast this spell 3rd level or higher? 1d8 for every 2 slots above 2nd, so I'm gonna cast it at 5th level. So it's
You want to do
2d8.
4th, so it'll be 2d8.
Yeah.
If you go to 5th,
just-
it's not gonna do anything for you.
Okay, so 4th.
Yeah.
When I
4th,
cast it
and
at
then you'd have to go to 6 for the next die up. So
Okay.
you want 4th.
Well, yeah. And then I want to smack it with its tail, so that's 2d8. Yes?
Tail whip, with advantage because it's stunned.
Ooh, neat.
Because somebody
Welcome. You're welcome.
fucking stunned it. Dick.
It's 1d8 and 2d8. Okay. So that's an
Dirty
8 and a
monks.
7.
So cute when you actually see it
15.
scary at all.
Did you roll a hit?
Oh, I didn't. But you know what?
Yeah, you just hit. Sorry. Roll the damage. Or did you just roll the damage?
I just rolled the damage.
Oh, you
But
gotta roll the
it's-
hit first.
15 plus whatever.
You hit it.
Oh, yeah, you hit it. It's
Spell attack bonus,
fine.
so yeah,
its
I hit
AC
it.
is 12. Its AC is 12.
Yeah.
These
Well, I
things
hit
are
it.
difficult to hit. But yeah, go ahead and roll the damage.
And then the
And
damage
while
was an
you're-
8 and a 7.
Gotcha.
So 15.
Gotcha. And Andy, how you feeling right now?
Andy's just watching this happen. There's only 2 guys, right? Well, there's only 1 now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Andy will run up to where Quig is, I guess. And she'll knock and load one of her crossbows and shoot it at the guy. And that's pretty much all she's gonna do. She'll just she's like going through the motions, but her heart's not really in it.
Fire away.
Firing away.
They still have advantage if it's a ranged attack, right?
Wait.
It's fairly ranged. Yeah. It's a
That's very
crossbow.
ranged, yeah.
Well, being stunned.
No. I don't know.
I think so.
But I
Because they're
mean-
not moving.
Yeah,
I know.
If they're
melee
stunned and they're
attacks.
not moving, they're a stationary target.
Stunned creatures.
So then I get advantage because if
Attack
I
rolls,
do,
yeah.
I rolled a 5 and then
attack
I rolled
rolls.
a natural 20.
Yep. All attack
Oh wait,
rolls.
I got advantage on the attack roll? Just roll
Yeah.
once.
She rolled a nat 20, by the way.
I just
No, it
rolled,
was a 19.
I didn't
No,
say
but Andy, yes, you do get a natural 20.
yeah. So yeah, I got a natural 20. I rolled a 5 first, but yeah, I'm glad I got the natural 20. So that is a D8 plus what is it? 1d8 plus 3 piercing. So where's my D8? There it is. That's an 8. God, that's 2 crits. Okay. 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 points of damage, and Andy's just gonna be there.
Norse,
She's
you
just
just
hanging
got
out.
500 bits.
Oh my
You
god.
know?
You got 500
And-
bits.
That's nuts. Pineapple
will
J is going nuts.
I don't know what bits are.
Bits,
It's-
money. They
it's-
give you
it's
money.
Basically, tip.
Like legit money.
God,
Thank you.
It's like getting a bunch of
You got $5.
subs, but
Five.
Thank you.
yeah,
You're
100
making money, buddy.
that's nuts.
Hey, Quig, knowing that Andy is out of it, is going to try to cover her when she can.
Okay.
Just because she is being Mama bear, protective.
War cleric, gonna war cleric. Got it.
War
Lucas.
cleric, gonna war cleric. So I'm gonna fight, but I'm gonna protect.
What you got, Lucas?
Protect.
Anchor, and I protect.
So
It's still stunned until the end of your turn.
Oh, I know. But I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna.
I know.
I'm gonna stunning strike it again.
Do it.
I know.
Do it.
Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Does a 25 hit?
Sorry, I've always.
Think about that for a second.
Does a 14 succeed?
Wow. Hi. You just drank water. Lovely. Thank you for the bath.
Does it?
It's plus your wisdom, I think. 14 succeeds. Sucker.
Okay, well, my wisdom is a 16.
Yeah.
So
it'd be plus 4. It'd be
plus
10
4.
plus 10 plus your wisdom.
Oh,
so
10 plus my wisdom is okay.
would
13.
be the DC.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's 7 damage.
Second attack. Roll the damage.
7 damage.
Okay, and then second attack. If you stun again, he fails.
Yep. Okay.
Roll another 4.
That's 23 to hit. That's a 9 more damage, and then I'm gonna say a big fuck you to it. I'm gonna do flurry of blows.
Well, hold on. Before you do that,
yeah.
How big of a fuck you do you say to it? Because
how big of a fuck?
You finished him.
Oh no, I'm gonna do a flurry of the blows while he's falling.
Without the flurry of blows. He's gone.
No. I'm gonna do a flurry of blows while he's falling. Okay. Yes.
How do you wish to accomplish this?
Well, as he's falling, since I didn't realize I killed him, I'm gonna start doing a flurry of blows, and he's just going to be pulled. Yeah, basically, I'm gonna do a boo to him, like you know how the bear happened.
You're like
he's gonna do an boo.
Yeah, so just pull right.
So the way I'm picturing, y'all seen Yip Man with Donnie Yen, the first one.
IP Man.
Yeah.
It Man. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
He's like, come on.
What basically. He does to those guys, that. Just machine gun punching him all over. And he goes down. Interestingly enough, although he lays on the ground dead, the smile remains.
So I'm gonna look at it in a boo. It's like, did I do it right?
So a Titan.
Did I do it right?
You look at me and ask me if you did it right?
Yeah.
Well, it's my turn, huh?
Well, I mean,
I'm going to glance around because Stormbjorn obliterated the one that I was playing with.
And this one's dead.
Sorry, I didn't know they were so fragile.
I'm going to walk over.
There was no handle with care label.
I'm still in a mood. I'm going to reach down and hook my fingers underneath its jaw, and I'm going to pull its head off. And I'm going to turn around as it's on my hand and look at Lucas and be like,
knocking down my camera.
Passable.
No.
You're still in trouble.
Why am I in trouble?
Walking.
As he does this, it's not like it burns to ash, but it starts to fade away in some sort of like whitish, bright light.
Cleric is intrigued.
Are
we out of combat? Can I move?
At this point, I'm just like, I cannot have any bloody fun around here. And now I'm going to keep walking north.
Who's just on a temper tantrum walk?
Yes, I am.
Because you were wanting to make a deal.
DM, is that actually north?
No, that would have been east.
Sir, north is this way.
I'm gonna look.
Oh yeah, his character always knows where north is.
I always know where north is.
Can I turn around? I'm gonna look at Lucas. I'm gonna be like, of all the people who should be talking to me, You are not it.
I'm gonna say, hold on a second, man, and I wanna inspect his wounds.
Make a medicine
Abuse?
check.
We can catch up with them at this point, right? So we can be up here.
I mean,
yeah,
he
you
is
all
pretty
kind of. Yeah. Go ahead and make a medicine check real quick. All right. A natural 20.
A natural 20.
Natural fucking 20. This is what you get a natural 20 on. This is what you get a natural 20 on. Okay. You take a look at it. And you see like the raked claw marks on his arm. And you expect to see, flesh rend, some muscle maybe. If it was really bad, maybe some bone. You see none of that.
I am very leathery, so
You see almost like voids where those claw marks are left.
Voids?
Voids.
voids, huh?
I'm gonna catch up to Abu and basically like I'm gonna grab his trunk and have him turn to face us. Not like up close to his face, like I'm gonna grab the tip of his trunk and just like turn him back around so that he can face the group.
My response will be a sword coming up and coming very close to the
Hammer.
side of his face. No,
And Andy, you know what? Andy's fucking.
That's right, you
Andy's
got
not feeling great right now. She's willing to take the risk because fuck, if she's gone, problem solved. Like
You
right
need-
now, this is not a happy deal.
right now.
Who's doing healing word?
To what?
Someone clicked healing word.
Oh, my bad. I was just trying to read it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But
I
I'm
know.
gonna ask him if he wants me to take care of that for me. I'm gonna patch you up.
It definitely hurts.
Do I notice though?
Yes. This pain, yes.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right.
Now,
go ahead and
healing
cast.
word, is that an actual is that a healing spell?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You roll a d4 plus your wisdom modifier, and you heal him that much. Or you can do cure wounds, and you
I
roll
was
a
about to say,
d8.
would cure wounds be better?
I was like, do cure wounds because
Cure
I can
wounds
do
is a
healing
D8.
word on him.
Okay.
And he's
So
only
I'll-
missing 8 hit points.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Do cure wounds.
Yeah.
We don't know what those things are.
That was inflict wounds. Wrong spell.
Ah,
Oh, sorry, wrong spell.
Wow.
I want to paint myself with the blood of somebody I don't like.
Wait, no, I'm clicking fucking cure wounds, and inflict wounds is automatically popping up.
Weird. Hold on.
Here, I'll do it
what?
again.
What?
He doesn't have heal wounds. He has inflict wounds. Everybody just assumed.
Here,
Plot twist.
let me just help you with
Plot
that,
twist.
guy.
The Forge Cleric can only cause damage, not heal it.
You know
You
what?
have
It hurts.
kind of
Let me grab my
cure
hammer.
wounds.
Hold on,
Right?
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
get
fix
this
you
right.
with my hammer, and the person under is like, no, inflict wounds instead of cure wounds.
Like it's like I'm gonna turn to him and be like, I think you've done enough, and I'm just gonna cast healing word.
It worked for me.
Oh, there you go. Cure wounds.
Weird.
Never mind.
I mean, they're right next to each other. It's fine. It's fine. You healed them all the way. You watch as those like voids close up.
Can I inspect the ashes to figure out what they were and why they
Mhm.
did that?
Yes. Roll investigation with advantage, please. For a
With
reason.
advantage. For a reason?
For a reason. Don't worry about it.
Well, thank you, because that's a nat 20. First one was a 2.
Taking a look at the leftovers of what leftovers there are, and remembering the way they disappeared, and thinking about what happened when you guys were in that whatever realm that was.
Mhm.
Oh shit! These are from
Millicent them?
these are from the astral plane.
So
that's
do
where
I
we're gonna end the show
recognize
tonight.
now?
Mel.
Can I just ask this?
Mel,
Do I connect that where it's like, oh shit, that's where I've seen this before and I know where we went? Oh, fuck. All right.
And that's where we'll end tonight's episode. Yay!
Mel is a dick.
Mel is a dick.
I think everybody needs to understand that. Mel is a dick.
You
Mel-
made me a mod?
Mel is a dick.
He got you all to fight each other.
You made me a mod?
I want to be a mod.
I appreciate it, but
I'll make you all fucking mods. I don't fucking care.
For real?
say Dustin hasn't even made me a
Here's the
mod.
question.
I
Here's
want the
question.
power to kick shit
Norse,
out.
Norse, do you understand what mods are on Twitch?
I don't.
See?
Make
mod.
me or you
But
pay
now
me.
I want to be a mod for Dustin too.
It's basically the same as TikTok. You can mute
Well, I can
people
do that.
and do
Oh,
other
okay.
stuff.
Figure that shit out.
I can do that.
Calablas, we are gods. No, mods.
No,
Ma.
God.
Not
This is so
Wait,
cool. I
wait.
can see who's watching. I have
Um,
the power.
Real quick, before we turn off the stream here, just want to say first off, thanks everybody for coming, and thanks everyone for watching. We had a crap ton of people tonight, and thanks everyone in Norse's Twitch for all of those gifts. That was awesome.
Amazing.
And yeah, fucking great. All of our viewers are just awesome.
Move on, sir.
Next Thursday, we will have a guest.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Next Thursday.
Allow me to openly fangirl because I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say.
Oh, do I say now or do we wait?
Is this the part where I am the horrible person of the group and go, who?
Oh, you do know.
You know who.
Can I say it? Do I know who it is?
Well, I know.
Am I right?
It's Voldemort. Did you know who?
No.
Damn it, it's Voldemort.
Damn it.
Now, Kate, go ahead.
Is it Don Marshall?
It is Don Marshall.
Fucking Don Marshall. Okay.
Don Marshall will be joining our game for one session, because next session is you guys will run into a certain Flappy Boy, and Don Marshall has never gotten to hunt a Flappy Boy, so.
Oh, I would like to make a discussion point right now.
I'm rolling so hard right now.
So
I know.
I followed him for so long.
Prior to the trauma, Andy has been working on a project for a few weeks now. And it was agreed upon that the project would be completed prior to hunting first Flappy Boy.
Yeah.
Can we discuss what it is now? Is that okay? Can we say that it was like effectively done, even though we haven't quite been able to put it on my chart yet? So Andy has created some cuffs, some wrist cuffs that are, for the most part, very similar to Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. In the sense, right?
Get over here.
But more than that, they are, because she's an artificer, they are not just that. She can rotate them, and they have multiple features. She uses shark's teeth as darts, which can be anointed in poison. She has multiple. She has multiple hooks. She has like a grappling hook, which I believe we were using with the ant mandibles that we took from the first from campaign 1. There is a harpy's call. There's a bunch of stuff involved in this, and like
she has a Swiss Army wrist.
It's a Swiss Army double wristband scorpion type weapon.
How very
Can I now tell you what I just asked her to make me?
Which, because he said yes, I said that I can do this for her. She wants.
I want omnidirectional gear.
Yeah, omnidirectional gear that's used in Attack on Titan. She wants the grappling belt.
The rope
so she can fly through shit.
And just like
which, if she supplies Andy with the right kind of tension and pull, it could be a thing.
I would be an expert in, because I pilot a ship.
You're only telling me this after
Quink
Andy
is very good at knots.
Yeah,
she is.
That's true. But Andy is also completely traumatized right now, so This might be a
I
thing.
mean, I realize it might not be right now, but eventually.
It could be. We can put it in the back burner for a bit and see what Dustin decides.
We'll see. Last thing I want to announce before we turn off here is don't forget to tune in February 20th for the D&D charity stream that Nat and Norse will be involved in, as well as Renegade Science Teacher Katie Osoris, Fascinated by Fungi, Patrick Lawler, Odd Pride, Captain Dadpool, and the History Wizard. And all the charity stuff that we get will be going to Feeding America.
And we have come up with some names that have not yet been chosen.
Yes!
To which the Renegade Science Teacher is going to make a TikTok over all the names, but
we came up with some funny fucking names.
There's been some discussion amongst the group as to what were we saying? Dice for Rice. Just the
Dice for Rice.
That's amazing.
Nerd
Deal
convention
or
with
no
good
deal?
intention.
Do you want to come here? No.
Or deal.
Although there were some really weird ones, like
there were
Deep
some
Throat,
great
but
ones.
with sausages.
A series of unfortunate chewing noises.
As somebody
Doris
who
is gonna come
sat in
away
an
with-
exam room as somebody who is chewing on shit, you know better than to get on a table. Get down. Thank you.
I missed what you said, Morgan. What?
We're going toe to toe.
Sorry.
What were you saying, Morgan?
Norse on his Twitch is going to get like $43.12 next week because Chester and Pineapple are apparently going to go toe to toe.
Yeah, next week they're going to continue. They're waiting until payday.
I tell you what, Norse.
I will be
Norse,
right
if you're
there
okay
egging
with
it
this,
on.
if you're okay with this, Norse,
We'll be
for the
right
two
there
of
egging
them-
it on.
for the two of them, if you want, we can have the top two gifters join you and someone else for a one shot.
In the charity.
Oh,
Not for the charity game, but I'll run a one shot for you and your top three gifters.
Just
Or
on
they-
your page.
Next
Or on
stream.
your yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
or they could pop in for a session on this big thing
Either
Based
way.
on
after Don Marshall.
We
it's
can
sync.
battle.
What do you think? You up for that?
Sounds good to me.
Just as a little gift for them.
Chester's like, Norse Forge, make this known. Pineapple's
Yes,
like,
I am
yes,
so
yes,
down.
I am so
All right.
down. So
Calabas, I'll just do it like I did the last one shot. It'll just be the Discord. Don't worry about an overlay for that.
yeah, we won't.
She's like, why are you making me more work? She's the one that does my overlays. I'm sorry, buddy. I won't make you do more work. It's okay. You do wonderful work, and I appreciate you so much. But yeah. Yeah. Again, appreciate everybody, and we'll see you next time as I slowly fade over and stop the stream at the other computer.
We're all dorks here.